I'm out at the point where I wanted to go yesterday. I ended up coming here, but I spooked more flathead than I caught. I was out at like 7:30, somewhere like that yesterday. I'd fished all the way up here, down through here, walked through the water all the way around. Not a single bite. I spooked a like 65 plus metre flathead, so that kind of really upset me. That's why I'm out here today. I'm primarily chasing flathead today. I got a few setups, one being the decent sized rod that I'll probably use for bait, with the Rapid 2, with the Capica AC3000 by Ducio. There's another just light lure caster, and the new one, Samaki Sketch Carbon, super nice rod. When we run a 3 LP3000X, super clean setup, super light rod. I'm running this for the first time. Don't know what it is, but I reckon it's going to catch me something, surely. So once it gets a little bit warmer, I'm probably going to walk out. But if it doesn't, I'll just send it off the top here. But I know there's flathead bedding in here. I know that for a fact. Maybe even around here. I might go for a walk up and around, but either way, it should be good. New chest setup, you're a little bit higher, which is good. So I have a little bit more freedom of movement around here. So, and it's landscape. Which should be set. Keyword should be. Now the only reason I'm not using this right now is because I don't have the correct mounts for it. This one's going to go on my head, and you are probably going to stay on my chest, but as far as I'm concerned, this, you guys are better than this one for sure. But I'm only looking at it on a little screen, so I could be wrong, but oh well, shit happens. Got my little towel so nothing gets fucked up. Let's have a quick cast, eh? Flew little baby flatty beds, but nothing huge. There was a big one over here yesterday, and then I spooked that massive flatty, and it was so upsetting. This reel's clean as though. Look at that. Wind run at 3. I'm excited to get out in the water today, but hopefully it's not too chilly. I've got a few different lures out too, so I'll probably set another rod up for lures and the big rod up for bait. Got my cooler bag, so I should be set. This thing casts fucking beautiful. I'm keen to get in this water, but get out a little bit further, because the big flatty was kind of just out there, just next to the drop off. So I'll slap that thing on that water. Hey, that sounded so cool. That was beautiful. So I'm either going to keep using this, depending on how well it actually goes, but I might chuck on another lure. I've got a few different lures here, like good lures. The double clutch one from yesterday that I didn't get a hit on, funnily enough. Also another swim bait. I can't remember what it was called, I'll have to read it, but it has a swimming action, so the tail is connected by 2 kind of loops, I guess, or swivels. So it actually swims when you pull it through the water, so that's kind of cool. Might chuck that one on that little rod, see how that goes. Yes, this thing swims pretty fucking well. It's kind of just a tappy thing. Keep that going. I got all my gear there. Actually, I'll tell you what, as much as I enjoy this cooler bag, I will actually shift it around and rest my bag up on like that, just because I'm a stickler for shade when it comes to cooling things. And I'll tell you what as well, this rod, single hand cast, is fucking a skimming dream. don't know if you saw it or not, but again, I don't know if all this is working. I'm a little bit nervous on how everything's going, but we should be good. I usually fish out literally at that point. Keeping that in mind, that's why I'm moving around a fair bit, just to different shallow spots, because it's a massive shallow bed just here. Perfect for flathead. Like you'll see, once the day comes through, I reckon there's going to be some flatty in that little spot. So, like just over here, there's heaps of fucking real shallow stuff. And when I walked through yesterday, there was 30, 40 plus beds. There was one that was 60 plus, that's for sure. And even the bed, it was fucking huge. I'm thinking of getting rid of this filleting knife. It just kind of poses in a way a lot of the time. So that's a filleting knife. It's beautiful, a bit flimsy, but it's not meant to be fucking sturdy. It's just good for filleting. Obviously, it's got a nice little handle so you don't slip and fuck yourself up. This is why I have contingencies. This thing will fuck me up if I'm not careful. So, with that in mind, tourniquets and bandages and stuff is where it's at, that's for certain. Oh, freedom of movement, that feels beautiful. You can see now it protruded probably out to here, so that's a bit of a annoying thing. So now I can actually rest my arm. It feels good. Casting feels fucking beautiful. Just little shit like that. So now I don't have that in the way, but when I get ready to bugger off, I'll be able to chuck it back in, retain it. That should be good. What I like about this mount too, and the way I've got my camera set up, is A, I can go landscape now, so it's not portrait, and B, it's easy to access, so I don't have to uncable tie things and try and fix it. If I need to do something on my phone, or answer a phone call or something like that, I can just pull, and I should be set. As opposed to having to actually break the cable tie out and, oh, something just jumped over there. Yeah, having to break the cable tie, and I got a few more cable ties with me though, so I should be good there. But I guess we'll see. Also, can we just talk about that cast for a sec? That was fucking beautiful. Exactly where I wanted it to go. I'll be curious to see if something chases it. That'd be kind of cool to see. Yeah, so it's swimming really fucking strange. So it's more of a pull swim, like a fucking aggressive kind of one, not a slow wind. I've got to get used to all these different sorts of lures and shit. I am really not used to it at all, but that's fine. But hopefully I get my PB flatty today. I did the other week, but I'm just not satisfied. I want something bigger. I crave the fight. That's for fucking sure. One thing I will say though, just shout out to fucking Ned Kelly's Fishing and Tackle. I don't know if that's the correct name, but I know Ned Kelly's is the name. Google it. It's in Port. Yeah, it's a beautiful shop. That's who fixed up my rod. He got it done in a day and a half, or day and maybe 2 days. He said 3 days just to give him a bit of breathing room, but he got it done quick smart. It was only $37, so it was a good fucking price for good quality, you know, work. So yeah, definitely worth the stop if you got a broken rod or something. He'll definitely fix it up good and proper. So if you're watching this, mate, which I doubt, thank you. I already said thank you when I was there, but I'm enjoying myself with this essentially brand new rod. When I first started, I actually was using this and not knowing that 3 pass-throughs at the end were fucked. So every time I'd get a fish on, I'd lose it. The line would snap, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? And then I actually spoke to my brother at one point, and it was his rod before mine. He sat there and said, oh yeah, in the end, look at it. And I actually did, and I'm like, oh, that's problematic. Very problematic. Oh, I'm on. Phew. There's a flatty for you. Look at that. He took that easy. It's only a baby, but it's a flatty. Ooh. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm doing the right... Oh, he took that whole thing, eh? So I'm doing the right thing. That's good. That's really cool to see. I actually really feel accomplished right now. That's really, really cool. I'm very happy about that. So I'll get my gloves out. No, that's really awesome. Very, very stoked about that one. It's only a small flatty, but again, he took that so well. That's super, super awesome to see. Yeah, I'll go both gloves. Bugger it. Only because I won't glove up for any other fish except flathead. I fucking hate flathead. Only because I had a decent sized one night. Or maybe the missus got a decent sized one. And it fucking pumped me, eh? Like it really fucking hurt me. There we go. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh yeah, he swallowed that thing. Beautiful flatty to start the day. Lovely. Only a small fella, but it's a flatty. Woo! Fish drop number one. Alright. Oh, there we go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm so happy about that. Now, I know another thing I have to be careful of is making sure these lures are still good to cast, because I've learned a little bit through my days that if you don't check your gear might be fucked and you'll lose it, and I don't want to lose this. So yeah, a beautiful flatty to start the day. So I've just set up the bait rod and we're already getting hits from flatty, that's for certain, but I don't know yet. I had one take. Got a full pilchard on, so if that big flatty wants to come and grab that, they can. It's going to sink real nice and low to the bottom, and the sinker and bait parts, but I'm going to use that to my advantage because it will mean that that pilchard will have more chance of being above the sinkers. So just charged my phone for a little bit, edited that video just a little bit to cut off heaps of unnecessary footage. Just kind of smash cut really. So yeah, my bait came off, which I expected. Everything else stayed on butt, so that was good. I'm going to chuck another big one on, send it out and let that run. Got a nice fucking tight drag, because I know this rod can handle it, so I'm not worried about that too much. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. What are you doing in my swamp? Have you heard the remix of that? The fucking hard style one, it's pretty funny, eh? Pull that line taut and you have a beautiful pilchard that hopefully will stay on. Nice tight drag so I don't slip anything on this cast. So I'm gonna fucking send it out as far as I can that way, and then we're gonna free spool that. I notice there's a lot of falling over happening. So I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. Beautiful. Let's get this out there, eh? Oh. Free spool. Let's see what it takes. There we go. We're on. We're on. Oh, something had it but fucking lost it. Oh no, we're on. Phew. That's a decent sized little flatty right there. Beautiful. I'm actually keeping that one far away from the water. Okay, I hit him in the side. I don't know how I done that, but I got him nevertheless. 46.5 from the tail, or from the head. Nice. Not too bad of a flatty. Not too bad at all, actually. chair, bro. Let's get this dude back in the water. Get him breathing. There he goes. Beautiful. Very nice. So the bait does justice. Yo, second flatty of the day. Now I'm going to fix my fucking thing because it keeps falling down and then it gets stuck like that, so I have to do that. That's not where it's at, so I'm going to fucking fix that real quick and then I'll be right back. But before I do that, I want to figure out something, because I'm not running a flatty hook. How well did my leader hold up with that flathead? Because I'm a little bit nervous about that one. Everything held up. Perfect. Phew. Second flatty of the day, and it was actually not too bad of a flathead, so yeah, not bad. What is that I'm looking at? That looked like a flatty for a second. That was trippy. Lovely. Alright, we're going to chuck some bait on just because I want to have a little bit of a flick with the bait. No real reason, I just want to make a little bit of a fuss with some bait. Hopefully something decent will take it. If I get my PB today, I'm going to be very, very, very happy. Just spooking it yesterday. That mightn't have been as big as mine, to be honest, but it was fucking huge, I know that much. But spooking that fish was the most devastating thing, because I was casting with lure. He would have took that, I reckon, any day of the week. Then again, I don't know, but it was a good fucking fish, a good size fish anyway. Same spot. Oh. Again, I'm in luck because the sinker sometimes doesn't always go with. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's a sea snake, bro. Look at that thing. That's sketchy as. That's a full-on fucking sea snake. Always go with. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's a sea snake, bro. Look at that thing. That's wow. Maybe I might not fucking walk in these waters. Wow. Huh. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was a sea snake about that fucking long, and it just comes straight up. Can they go on land? Surely not. Well, they probably can, but that's heavy. Yeah, I think we're on. I think we're not. Wow, that sea snake, bro, that was pretty fucking scary. Like, oh, I'm alright with snakes, but sea snakes, aren't they venomous as fuck? I don't know. But either way, not fun. So something took that just then. Oh, fuck me. So it's only getting the bait. Oh no, I'm on. Ew. So it'll only be, oh no, spat it. No, that's alright. We'll chuck another full one out. Ooh, almost hooked myself in the fucking jaw. Wow! I still can't believe I saw a sea snake. That's terrifying. That kind of gives me a little bit of an intuition on not fucking walking into these waters. I never knew there were sea snakes. Whoa! Why am I stuttering with the word sea snake? Sea snake. Fuck. I didn't know there were those in this fucking lake. I'll throw a bigger one out because I want to get it out a little bit further. Some big might see it, but either way, if it starts running, I'll try and set, but other than that, I think I'll leave it, let it run. Because if it drops it and comes back for more, that might be a chance of it actually taking that fucking hook. But either way, I'm still getting bites, and they're definitely flatty. That was a flatty. Wasn't a big one though, I could tell that. Flatties are very distinct when they bite. That'll do. Wow, I still can't believe that sea snake. That was gnarly. Wouldn't like to catch one of them. Alright, let's see how we went with that one. Get that slack out. Bang, and we're on. Get that bait moving. Because like I said, I think flatty like a moving target. I think they need a little bit of disturbance to actually go for it. So I could be wrong, but I could be right. So something hit it, but didn't take it. So I'm waiting for that take. I might only have a head on at the moment, so, but if I don't, and I have like a decent amount of bait on, I don't want to prematurely pull it out. And then hopefully I'll say, "Ding, yep, that's why, PB for Flatty," and I'm just set. Oh, here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, so I think it's just that disturbance that really get it for him. I could be wrong, but I mean, I'm not too sure. Another decent sized little flatty. It is only little, but you know, it is fun. It's a flathead. I'm enjoying it. That's the whole point, you know. But I want to measure him just to see. Oh, fuck that. Really, really, really strong fish. So I think it's head first for the measuring. Oh, yep, straight in the finger. That's why I hate these fucking fish sometimes. That sucks. It fucking burns, bro. So roughly around 45 centimeters. Because it's a little bit jagged. We'll do that. 45, 46 centimeters. Beautiful. So that's another pretty nice sized flatty. They're good looking. They are good looking fish. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Let's get you back in the water, buddy boy. There we go. Is he good, bro? There we go. Beautiful. Another, what, third flatty. Whew. So, yeah. But yeah, that's literally the motherfucker. That's why I kind of, well, I don't hate them. It's just picking them up or trying to manage them. Like, it's so hard with those barbs on the back of their neck. Like, they stick out like that. And I got pedocted in the finket. It's not bad, but they just poke and go straight in. And it fucking drills. So, flatty 1, Chapo 0. Another nice little flatty. Beautiful. Motherfucker, dude. That sucks. What I'll do with that. Rebait. I thought he died there for a second. He's like, he was not moving. He's like, fuck you. He straight up said, yeah, watch this. And just sat there. He's probably like, yeah, I'm gonna get you one more fucking time. Prick. Yeah, that'll do. Bait still rock solid frozen. Courtesy of the cooler. These hooks are doing just fine. Leader is fine. Yeah, so that's why I don't like flatty. Well, I mean, it's not like I don't like catching them, it's just I don't like holding the fucking things. Unless they're dead. which is a rarity because I'm catch and release all day, every day. But just those barbs, you know. And it's not a prejudice, like, well, it is a prejudice thing. I don't like them because of them barbs, but as well as like Taylor, I love catching them, but I hate how many scales they leave behind. It's fucking annoying. It's like just a nuisance. It's a slight little hiccup, but it's just fucking annoying. It really is. Let's go out this way real quick, eh? See if something decent takes over there. So I believe, so I have the tourniquet and all that kind of stuff on my person. Wrong one. And I have a med pouch with a few like how-tos and all that kind of stuff. Band-aids. You know what? Yep, I'm fucking taping it. Just getting that done. Not too tight, just enough to where it's sticking. And we're set. Back to fishing. Just like that. I'm back to fishing. Out of everything, I don't have a band-aid, by the way. That's fucking hilarious. I got pilchard to spare, so that's why I'm kind of just throwing them on, but so where this drone's out here every second day, hey. Oh, this might be good too. This is pretty small pilchard. So that PB is probably like, thank you. I'll take that. I can get more of a purchase on it too because it's so small. I'll get more hook through it. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, there we go, that's a decent enough cast. Let's see what takes. A little bite, nothing major. More bites. Again, more bites, but nothing's taking it yet. Alright, nope. Lost it. Bait's still on, but I think. Let's try it again. Actually, I think. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright, I had a fish on, but. What is happening right now? It was just fucking straight skull dragging that hook through that ground, eh? I've never experienced that in my life. I've never seen that happen before. That was so strange. So the hook was completely dug in the ground like that and just dragging. Far out. I'm just in such a good mood. This whole flatty fishing session has actually gone really well. Like, I've actually been catching flathead. Specifically what? So let's try it again. Try and get a little bit further out, I think. Because that was, whatever was on was decent. That's better. Get that bait moving a little bit. So now in my head, I've got to remind, I want to keep this rod low. So if I do need to set, I have all of this room to really get that hook in that fucking head. Or that lip. Wherever. Got a little bit of a deep pocket over there. straight in it, straight fucking in it. That was probably the best on point cast I've ever made. Like, I wanted to put it there and that's where it went. Holy fuck. Not gonna toot my own horn, but that was kind of sick. I'm pretty fucking amazing. Oh, shut up. Let's send this. Beautiful cast on my part. Thank you all. I can just chat so much shit, eh? It's so fun. First flatty on this rod, first fish of the day on this rod, first fish on this reel. First flatty on the lure, first fish on the lure. I'm going alright. Nothing followed that, but that's fine. Still hooked up the way I want it to be, I should say. So let's send this out back this way. There we go. That's a cast. That's a good cast. I'm happy with that. Happy with all of this. Beautiful. Everything is working immaculately. Oh, he took it. He had it. But I just fucking prematurely set that hook. See if I can get it back out to that spot. See if I can see where that is. Right there. It ran away. Let's see if I can get him again. I'm still looking at it. I think another fish actually came up to that then. Nope. Yeah, so that flatty just doesn't want to bar, but there's two, maybe three. Let's get back on this one. Last one, for real this time, but no more fucking about. I think landscape's the way to go, by the way. It feels so much more better. I can see a lot more. There we go. Oh, I might have lost everything then. Like everything. Hook, sinker. Oh no, sinker's there. And the hook, wow. Right, so I can't leave my gear here, but I've been here a few times, just off the top. That's where I got my first flatty on this channel. Actually, I will move this gear down a little bit. I'm gonna have a crack off the bridge in a bit, so I might as well actually set up a rod while I'm down here. But I want to see if I can have a crack at getting a flatty from here. I'm gonna get to it and it's gonna fall. Oi, my luck's beginning to turn. If you don't know that reference, get off my channel. Right, actually, no, you know what, I'm never going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to have a little flick out of here. Just light setup, I'm not running anything special. Just a lure. And we'll see how we go. I reckon I'm going to get a little flatty here. I'll just have Just to have that feeling. I just had lunch. It was fucking delicious. Feel Good Foods is where it's at. Oh yes. So my gear should be safe there. Should be. I didn't end up going in the water, not today. What is that? That is a baby flathead. That's straight up a baby flathead. Look at that thing. What is that? No, that's not a baby flathead, surely not. That might be a mullet. But no, it's a good little spot just out here. There's a few little debris here and there. Good little spot for a flathead to bed down and kick back. At least I think. But only time will tell. I'm ready. Water is as clear as it can be, which is good. I know there's a few snags out here, but so I'm not too worried because I'm not using my good lure. But I do have a few more of these ones that I got on now, so I guess we'll see. But again, primarily flathead, but it might change. Yeah, let me know what you think about, well, actually no, don't let me know what you think, because I'll be using landscape from here on out, because landscape is the way to go. Because an eyeball's like gone. Nah, I don't think that matters too much. Then again, it could. It might very well matter as much as anything else. I just really want to see a strike of some sort. That'd be so cool. That wasn't very good of a cast, but it did go where I wanted it to go. Mostly. So that's where I fell in the last time. So I was climbing up here and I just fucking ate it. And fell between those, and it fucked my shoulder up hardcore for a solid maybe 2-3 weeks afterwards. Yeah, it didn't feel good at all. Oh yeah, I did end up walking through the water and shit. I wanted to, but after seeing that sea snake, I almost fucked that up. Yeah, but after seeing that sea snake, it's kind of like, yeah, you know what, I'm good for a little bit. I think a day can wait. A day wait, and then I don't know, we'll see after that. But yeah, I'm really in the mood to get bitten by any fucking sea snake anytime soon, or ever for that matter. I'd rather not. I'll send it just over that way, just because I remember fishing over to that. So just to the right of that sign a little bit, that's where I used to fish, pulling bream out of Cat-Eye Lake, those kind of episodes. That's where I was fishing. So I remember distinctively there was heaps of bust ups over this side. Yeah, nothing's really chasing this fucking lure, hey. Maybe I'm casting too far out. I should be a little bit more in, like that. Oh, that fucking cast, bro. I wish you could see it from a third person perspective, the way I'm doing it now, because no fucking way. No chance I will be doing this as well as I am now if I went for these lures and rods. The way I'm doing it, it's like, how did you only just start fishing, you know? I'm doing pretty fucking good. I reckon, anyway. That one's a bit better. There we go. We're on. No, we're not. I looked away for a second. There we go. We're not on anymore. Whatever that was took everything, and it was actually a decent size. Hook's still on, but I'm going straight back out that spot. Beautiful. Oh, no, he dropped me rod in the water. Beautiful. Whoever's on it wants it. Spat it. Beautiful. Alright, let's get this fish off. You know, I'm not even going to be mad because I got some good fish, some good footage. I'm pretty set, if I'm going to be honest with you.